Yo, what's up? It's your boy Elijah, Music Man in the building. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys for watching. Today I want to talk about the uncontrollable cry. Something that most men were taught not to talk about, or just don't talk about at all, because it doesn't express or masculinity. It doesn't. It's not something that men were taught to express. So when it happens, it's like, man, what's going on? I've experienced it some time ago, where it's like tears are coming from your eyes and your face, and it's an emotion and it's uncontrollable. It's like, man, what is going on? I'm thinking it's starting, and the tears are just flowing out, and you can't even stop it. You know how you can hold back like tears, or hold back a certain type of emotion, but when the uncontrollable cry happens, what I felt like was happening was, I felt like I was emptying out past hurt, past emotions, past situations that whatever situation it was that I felt like I was dealing with. There was a certain type of cleanse that I felt afterwards. I believe that when your cup is overflowing, like metaphorically speaking, when you have a cup that overflows, it spills over. So I believe that the uncontrollable cry is that your body is saying, we have to get rid of these emotions. We have to cleanse our inner being of these emotions, regardless to how you feel, regardless to how you try and hold back. This emotion has to come out. It's like having to urinate, or it's like having to go to the restroom, what they call do the number two. It's like having to do those things that the body requires. You know what I'm saying? The uncontrollable cry. You know what I'm saying? The uncontrollable urine, the uncontrollable bowel movement, that regardless of how you feel or how you try to hold it in, it's going to come out. I believe that the uncontrollable cry is like anything else. It's a cleansing. It's a releasing of emotions that has been held in for so long. And most men are really taught from kids to, not to cry, be hard, play football, go, and we're taught all of this stuff. And I believe that's why women live longer, because they have more of this release mechanism going on in their life. They release their emotions, so to speak. So, the uncontrollable cry doesn't mean you're less of a man. It just means that you're more of a human being. When you have to release that tear, that emotion, when it's natural. It's just completely natural for the human being to do what they call cry, or release tears from the human body when it comes to emotions and stuff like that. So the uncontrollable cry. I've experienced it, and I did nothing but feel better. I did nothing but feel better afterwards, and whatever emotion it was that I was dealing with at that particular moment, it helped me to release it. It helped me to just kind of let it go. I was that much closer to, letting go of that emotion, whatever had me bound, or whatever had me feeling bad that particular day. So the uncontrollable cry can work, and it can come at any time, at any given time. We don't know when it comes, but you know that when you're overloaded, the uncontrollable cry, it happens. It just comes out of nowhere. So but it comes to help. It comes to release. It comes to help. It comes to kind of set things in place mentally. Physically, the body is full of whatever it's full of, and emotionally, and then you just have to release. So I don't know if many of you have experienced that, but I know I see a lot of women, a lot of friends, a lot of women in the family. You have friends, you have girlfriends or whatever, and you see them cry like at the drop of a dime. But they're releasing. So because it's been okay for them to do it, but it hasn't been for the male energy to have that emotion, you know, popular. It's not popular for a man to just bust out in tears, and I understand, because this is what we've been taught. But it's okay when you alone with God in your own space, and you feel that emotion. I definitely can't turn tears on and off, but when it does come, it happens. Sometimes I feel like I just need. I heard Tracy Morgan say sometimes you just need a good cry. Sometimes you just want to, but that emotion is not quite filled up yet, so you don't just bust out in tears like right away at the drop of a dime. But some people are tuned into that emotion, and they can just, whenever something happens, they can just cry. You know what I'm saying? And usually it's women. But keep your head up out there. The Uncontrollable Cry, Elijah Effron. Don't forget to subscribe to the video. Hope you guys have a blessed day. We out. Blessings.